will kick it away first. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces second down.
This defensive coaching staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on third down, forcing the incompletion.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it on the outside, it's Penn.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
The corner route will always be one of those staple routes versus zone. So if you see zone, it's a great job by the wide receiver pushing vertically. You see him threaten that safety, and then you break off to the sideline where it's really hard for that corner to get back in the play.
Through the air, it's Aller. Finds his man, it's Singleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Just keeps slinging it. Snagged in the middle. It's Penn. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
From the gun, the ground game. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
How fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Back has it. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. flips it out in the flat. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines, begging to stay on the field and try and score this touchdown. They've been on the field for so many plays, for so long. When you've done all that work, you want to capitalize and you want to score a touchdown. You don't want to be kicking a field goal at this point.
Big guy smells it. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Leaves it with the running backs. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The quick out. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Give to the running back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit and pressure on the quarterback.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh.
Ernie on the Jets. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
To the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here, blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
And the Longhorns started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. To throw, it's Manning. Good timing on the quick out. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a one-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone, it's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. This defense will try to keep everything in front. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look.
He strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. One more snap coming before halftime. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond. So now the Longhorns take
take over, and they'll send out the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
The Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
4th down coming up.
I'm not sure this was ever a real decision. They'll go for it on 4th and inches. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36.
State offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Allard. Fires to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it in the middle. It's Hudson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking for a huge play. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Off the play fake. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Great Good job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look at all. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
To the air, it's Manning. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. With jet sweep pass. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to throw again. Blasted as he lets it go. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The Longhorns are rolling down the field. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wasting no time taking a shot. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Power football with the run. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Manning. Pressure coming. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner. But right now they want to stop on 3rd down. He's got the back in the middle. Turning it on. Touchdown, Texas. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Got a man. It's Singleton. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He's going to run it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Here we go. On the option. And he keeps it himself. A good decision there, and it gives this offense a first down. And he can flat roll, turning on the Jets like a Cam Newton or Nick Marshall.
I was thinking about rolling trees, but yeah, I'm right there with you, man. These Auburn offenses that are so great, they've had the same commonality over the last several years, and that's a great dynamic quarterback that can make plays and push the pace of that offense.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
They go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll run play action. He's moving out of the pocket. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab, ready for the first down. So they gamble on 4th down in the first half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and long. I mean, what just 4th and short? Nowadays, man, so much aggression in college football. And how about right there? 4th down and long. No problem. I got this in the first half.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quick completion on the out route.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there, if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out.
Caught near the sticks. It's Wingo. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but, man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
They bring him down, but it'll be 1st down at the 42.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot. He's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. So nice to have a target like that.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Longhorns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There's a good example of how pressure on the quarterback can affect his accuracy. There was no way that ball was being completed.
This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You just want to find a way to affect the QB, and the defense does a great job getting to the quarterback, hitting him as he throws the football. Not only does it make that throw bad, in the future.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
Man, what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and put the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You got to get quarterback hits.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Auburn lines up quickly. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Howard. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Tempo and overdrive.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Out of the gun, the inside give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking downfield, it's Manning. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Man, we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Starting to feel a little pressure. First down and more. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game tonight.
The run to the left. Can't get him to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down now.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for the goal line. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Pulls it in down the middle. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking downfield on 1st down. Buys a little extra time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game. But the drive off to a good start. Get the 1st down. You get out of bounds. You work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. The play action fake. He'll take a shot. Wide out trying to get it in.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Looking to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. He wants it all. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Alston.
What a great job by the quarterback working through his progressions here. In a 2-minute situation, he doesn't force it down the field if it's not open. Check it down to your back, let him go to work, and he comes up with a huge play.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. The sure hands, it's Singleton. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. It's Fields. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. This game will come down to this, a field goal try to save them. And this to tie things up in the final minute. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And this kicker has ice water in his veins. Fourth quarter, you need to make the field goal to tie it up, and that kid just drilled it.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
With the score all time.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man, and I got a pass rush like that.
Dumps it to the back. Found a seam. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Zings it complete to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
I think offensive coordinators who stick a guy and keep him in the same spot are doing that guy a big disservice. If I have a guy like this who's such a playmaker and got the speed and athleticism he does, I'm putting him in the slot like this to go take advantage of matchups and go get me some wins.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think first and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So that was a big stop for this defense on first down.
Never